This is Ryan Koenig from St. Louis, Missouri's The Goldenrods, and you're listening to KOPN here in Columbia, Missouri, 89.5 FM.
All right, I love it. It's KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM, 4 o'clock Saturday afternoon. All right, it's time once again for Open Mic Radio. Welcome to the show. It is a pledge drive weekend, so we're going to get it started with a special one here from my good friend, Mr. Dave Angle. Check this one out. Oh, how about that, huh? Awesome stuff there. All right, welcome to the program. It is Open Mic Radio, Saturday the 16th of February. No, March. The Ides of March are upon us. Okay, good to be with y'all. Et tu, Brute? Wonderful Saturday afternoon, all right? Lots of great music in store for you all this afternoon. And some friends probably dropping by, in fact, already here. And yeah, we're going to try to raise a little moolah for this here radio station this afternoon as well. So stick around, okay? I am very pleased that you're with us and glad to be here with you. We do this most every Saturday afternoon from 4 to 6 p.m. Live music and interviews with some of Missouri's finest musicians and bands. Today, I'm joined, as usual, by my good friend, Kind Kurt.
Hey, Mike.
Memphis Chris.
Hey, y'all.
How y'all
Always
doing?
good to be here. I want to give a shout out to all our listeners in Shamrock, Missouri.
Shamrock,
today.
great idea, my friend. They're very clever there. What's tomorrow, 17th? Yeah. All right, it is St.
out
Patrick's
there,
Day.
they're listening.
And even though it's not really a particularly special St. Patrick's Day, I do shout out to all the people who celebrate all that. St. Patrick's Day is an awesome holiday because there's really not much to it except just go out and have fun and enjoy yourself and be cool with other people. And I like St. Patrick's Day a lot. So
Oh, yeah.
okay, all right. Like I said, it's a wonderful weekend here in mid-Missouri. Lovely weather out there. Hope you're finding a way to enjoy it. Lots happening around the Columbia area as always. What'd you do last night? Anything good? Let us know. Okay, we'll have the phone lines open. What did we do? Did I see you last night, Kurt? I saw Memphis. Yeah, we were out for a little bit last night. Had a little happy hour down at Booch's. Bunch of the good gang came down there and said hello.
Yep.
Anyway, I hope you're doing the same out there, right? Visiting with your friends and making things better for everybody. Okay? All right, the phone lines are open, so you can tell us what you're up to and what's happening out there. So if you'd like to do that, all right, you can give us a scoop here at 573-443-8255, 573-443-7380. Both of those numbers will get you right here into the in the studio with me, but a more important number this afternoon is 573-874-5676. That's the number you're going to call to pledge your support for KOPN and Open Mic Radio and all the awesome radio that we bring to you day in and day out, year in, year out, for some 51 years now. I'm thrilled to be a part of it for a bunch of that time. And anyway, we can't do it without you, all right? If you like Open Mic Radio, if you like KOPN and what we kind of do here in general, or if you don't, give us a call.
We'll take your
give us a
donations
call
either
anyway.
way.
All right, please call and show us what you like. All right, It's 573-874-5676, and yeah. You can also donate securely on the web at kopn.org. And the best way is to come right on down here and visit us. And you can see this awesome new facility that we've put together over the last year or so, and a bunch of cool people that are part of it that make this whole thing happen. And so I'm, once again, just thrilled to be a part of it. And I hope you'll help us out, okay? And if you're part of my crew, like, you probably got to ante up. It's probably time, right? It's probably time for your donation.
Leave my aunties out of it.
Yeah. Well, anyway, yeah.
What did my
All right.
aunties ever do?
Ante up, everybody.
They're nice ladies.
All right. All right. I am looking forward to the show this afternoon. We got a few things planned, including a visit from Columbia Rockers, Hang Your Hate. I don't know if they're here, but they've got a new song just released, and we're going to kind of debut that to the radio, the radio crowd this afternoon. So Hang Your Hate's going to be here. We also have Ben Hinkebine from Bad Names. I'm not sure, is Ben here? I think Ben's here. Yep. And
I've seen some Daves floating about.
yeah, a couple of the Daves are here, and including the original two that started the whole thing. So great to see Darnley and Dave Angle here joining us. Hi, Dave. How are you?
Howdy.
Good to see you, brother. Who else? John Randall, I'm thinking. I think John's going to be here at some point. Justin Hickerson, he's always here. So I'm
like that.
right. We do, and I think he's here. Paul Meyer, maybe from the Stoplight Flares. I was hoping to have Jesse from King Theodore Records, but he's too busy because they've got a good thing happening down there in the art district this afternoon. So we'll just shout out to all those other good folks. All right. Okay, at some point we will try to do a rundown of some things that are happening around town tonight. Kurt, you got a few things on your list, maybe?
I think I do, actually.
Okay, so we'll do that.
Where is my list? What
Of
have
course,
I done with
right?
my list?
Exactly. Right. That's why I said we'll do it later.
Has anybody out there seen my list? If you could call in when you're donating and let me know.
Right. Call in 874-5676 and pledge your support for Open Mic Radio and KOBN.
Yeah.
And also
Tell
Kurt,
me where you
tell
think
Kurt
the list might be.
where his list is and how he can get it back.
Thanks.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, the phones.
I think you had the time for both.
Really? All right. So the phones, once again, 874-5676. That's the important one. Call to donate and help support this awesome project here, okay? And after you do that, call at 443-8255 or 443-7. Okay, if you call at 443-8255 and you haven't already called at 874-5676, I'm going to give you a hard time because you got to call and pledge first before you get on the air today. All right? People are like, well, we never call anyways. No, that's not true. All right. Anyway, we are down here as usual at the KOPN facilities, 401 Bernadette. Awesome afternoon. The best way to pledge, once again, I said, come on down here, all right, and visit us at the station, 401 Bernadette Drive. You'll get the extra bonus of being able to do it in person, all right? Okay, we were away last week. Big Cat Matt and a Rockabilly Corner. Awesome stuff. Second week of every month, second Saturday, you get the best in Rockabilly and old country and just real cool stuff that Matt plays, all right? Before that, on the 2nd, I guess, we were here with artists from the True Falls Film Festival, another great tradition here in Columbia. Really fun. A bunch of friends stopped by. If you missed the show, check the podcast, all right? It's great. All right? Okay, a couple more things, and we will get to the music, all right? Big thanks to Peter Rabbit, grooving on the one mics. It's 2 o'clock. Before that, Morgan and the Motherland Jam. If you enjoy music from around the continent of Africa, he brings it to you. The greatest stuff from all around the continent, and a guy who knows it better than anyone. You know, Morgan Matsiga, noon to 2, Motherland Jam. 2 to 4, one mic. Like I said, Peter Rabbit. All right. Before that, awesome Hispanic stuff from 10 to noon, and we do it from 4 to 6. All right, open mic radio. After that, Rashumba and a reggae party coming at you.
Rashumba
And a reggae party, 6 to 8. The best in roots rock reggae right here from mid-Missouri. And stick around after that. Chris and...
I want to thank Rashumba for helping me find my list.
All right, I love it. Honestly, though, Blues on Broadway, 8 to 11. Stick around after that as well. Okay, awesome stuff around the clock here on KOPN. All right, Memphis is here, Clark is here, Kurt's here, Dave Darnley's here. It looks like we got a bunch of angles here. Yeah. And anyway, I'm going to play one here from...
May I make a statement?
Yes, please.
I just made my pledge. So everyone who listens to this show and this community that Mike Hagan has created, please make a pledge.
How about it? Easy enough. All right. Here's one from an old friend. This is Todd DeWaite. He was one of the first guests on the program here years ago, and did a real cool song when I was doing this show in the morning. We'll come back and we'll do some live stuff with Dave Angle, Dave Durnley. We've got Justin Hickerson in the house. Expecting John Randall.
Rita Max.
That's right. We got Max Angle in the house as well. Hey, Max, you gonna play something this afternoon, or?
If you want me to.
Absolutely. Okay. Yeah. All right. It's going to be a great show. Stick around. Remember, 573-874-5676. Give us a call. Help us out here, KOPN. We can't do it without you, and that's what makes the thing happen. All right.
Or give online at KOPN.
KOPN.org or swing on down here, 401 Bernadette Street, right across from Westlake Hardware.
Barbara took my pledge.
Barbara Ross. All right. Barbarossa. All right, check this one out. Todd DeWaite. This is a song called Early Morning Blues.
I got the early morning blues. Got the early morning blues. Hey, I got 'em in my head from the things she said. Lord, that don't give you them morning blues. Hey, she told me this, she told me that, told me that she loved me right out flat. Then she changed her plan. Hey, she needs a new man. Oh, Lord, that don't give you them morning blues. Well, she's got a new one, boy, you know that's true. She's holding him now, she ain't holding you. You know what they're doing now. Hey, you know what they're doing now. Lord, that don't give you them morning blues. I'll tell 'em that. She missing me, she ain't a missing nothing. She's getting plenty, a new guy hugging. You know what they're doing now, they ain't hugging folks. Oh, you know what they're doing now. Oh Lord, they don't give you them on the morning blues. What else now? Is he sweeter than me? Pure cane sugar. Better than me? A darn good cooker. Todd, you're like grits. The new boys like sweet tea. Oh Lord, they don't give you them on the morning blues. I'll tell 'em I got the early morning blues. Yes, the early morning blues. Yeah, I got 'em in my head from the things she said. Oh, they don't give you them on the morning blues.
All right. That's Todd Day Wade performing at the old KOPN studios. That was maybe 2017, 2018, something like that, when I was doing open mic radio at 9 o'clock on Friday mornings. And, that's not a very civilized time for most musicians. They don't like to show up anytime before noon.
Prefer to wake up at the crack of noon.
The crack of noon. And anyway, I would convince people to come here on Friday mornings at around 8 o'clock and get ready to play music at 9. And for all of those shows that we did before I had this wonderful Saturday afternoon 4 to 6 slot, my hat's off to all of you guys and girls that came in on Friday mornings, because we actually had some really fun, great shows. And everyone was surprised that we could do it in the morning like that, but it always turned out to be awesome. So anyway, welcome to the program. We've got a bunch of stuff happening this afternoon at KOPN. It is a pledge drive weekend, and we're trying to raise some money for this wonderful radio station. And I've got a bunch of friends and wonderful musicians down here kind of helping out. Ben Hinkebine, one of them, the driving force, I guess I'll say, behind the band Bad Names. And
it's a collective effort for sure. I just happen to be the singer.
All right. Well, I love the project, and I'm glad to see you. When you guys performed here a few months back, last year, I guess it was. One of my favorite shows that we've done so far. So
that was a really cool show.
I hope we can do that again. You've got stuff coming up, I think.
Yeah. We're playing a gig at a DIY venue tonight called the Haberdashery on High Point. That's kind of an invite-only thing, but don't fret. We've got another gig coming up on April 4th at Rose Music Hall. We are going to be headlining, and the Ex-Gentlemen are going to be opening up. We're going to have some fast-paced surf rock to kick it off.
Who are the Ex-Gentlemen people that we might be familiar with?
Yeah, so we've got Ed. Man, I'm going to blank on everybody's
But they're local
names.
guys? Or?
Yeah, they're local guys for sure.
Okay.
Matt Weingartner. It's a 3-piece surf rock. Can't go wrong.
Cool.
And then Bad Names headlining. We've got some new material that we're really, really excited to show everybody.
Very cool. All right, so when is that happening?
So that is April 4th. It's a Thursday show at Rose Music Hall.
All right, very good. All right, well, Ben's going to stick around, and I think he might play a song or two for us in a minute here. But we've got the Daves set up.
The Daves are all ready.
The Daves are set up in the other room there. Kurt says they are ready. Yep. So let's do them. Tell them any time. Let's hit it, all right? It's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia, and 573-874-5676. Call us, help us out, all right? Donate your support, and do it now.
Well, it's been like a long dance, baby. Case way down on the site. Darling, baby, you know I ain't ever satisfied. And when I first met you, baby, got it, baby. You know these loving blues won't ever let me be. I'll roll on, river. River, roll on like a log. Rather be in St. Louis, but that's where they treat me like a dog. Roll on, river. River, roll on like a log. I'd rather be in St. Louis, but that's where they treat me like a dog. Won't you rock on, baby? Yeah, sit down, darling, baby. Sit down on your daddy's knee. 'Cause, darling, baby, you know these loving blues won't ever let me be. Son's been like a long dance, babe. Kids way down on the side. Darling, baby, you know I ain't ever satisfied. Oh, you faked me out there, Durnley. The fake pick strum.
Yeah. Dave, tell them to call and donate and then play another one.
Yes, but I always give out the wrong number. That's the number I always call.
573
573
874
874.
5676.
Oh, that's what I would have said. 5676. 874 KOPN. Yes. All right.
I thought I was wrong once, but I made a mistake.
The Dave's in the
So,
house.
yes, please dial in. There is,
Original Dave duo.
indeed. And also, I would like to say again that this is a community, Mike, that you have built. Kurt, Clark, the folks that are here, Mike, or Chris.
The other Mike.
Yeah, whoever Mike is. Yeah, there we go.
Durnley was the first guest on Open Mic Radio. Dave Durnley.
Interesting.
In
On
2017 at 9 o'clock in the morning.
9 o'clock in the morning on, was it Friday
I
morning?
remember
Right.
that clearly.
Yes.
Up in the
Back in the
the
old
corners of East Broadway. Yeah, Dalton. So anyway, we've come a long way. And Mike, this is a beautiful community. So 874-5676.
Yes.
874-KOPN. Please call and donate. And thank you.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do the John Hurt song, Richland Women Blues.
All right.
Well, with your red lipstick, babe. Yeah, your ruby red ruby. Oh, your single bob haircut. And your laces, too. Hurry down, babe. I'm blowing your horn. Come too late, babe. Daddy will be gone. So buy the fashion shop, girl. The one you like best. Oh, your own sweet daddy, babe. Gonna pass that test. Yeah, hurry down, babe. Yeah, blowing your horn. Come too late, babe. Daddy will be gone. And dress skirt they cut high. Oh, and then they cut low. Don't think I'm a sport, girl. Just watch me go. Yeah, hurry down, babe. Blowing your horn. If you come too late, babe, your daddy will be gone. That red rooster say, baby, cock-a-doodle-doo. But Richland women say, Davy boy, any dude will do. Yeah, hurry down, baby. Yeah, holding your hand. Come too late, girl, 'cause daddy's gonna be gone. Yeah, hurry down, baby, blowing your horn. If you come too late, baby, your daddy will be gone. I'm waiting. There it is. Yes. Thank you, Dave Daly. Thank you.
I was going to leave it out.
It just isn't right.
There's Ben Hinkebine. Tell you what, let's make a switch. Ben, you can ready to play a song.
All right.
I'm going to go get back on the mic here.
Excellent.
Fast. If you want to join me in the studio, Dave, real fast.
Fantastic. Thanks, Mike Hagan. Thanks, Open Mike. Thanks, KOPN.
Dave, you got one of you Daves? Have you got a guitar pick?
All right, wonderful stuff there from the original Daves. All right, that's Dave Durnley and Dave Angle, and super thrilled that they're here sharing some music with us this afternoon. We're going to kind of switch gears here and get some music from Bad Name's vocalist and guitarist Ben Hinkebine, and when Ben's ready, we'll bring that to you. But I will remind you that you are listening to KOPN Columbia 89.5 FM. We're streaming on the web at kopn.org, where you can also donate securely online. It is a pledge drive weekend, and we have a 1-for-1 match actually going on for donations today, which is fantastic. So anything that is donated this afternoon will be automatically doubled. So, hey, there we go. There's someone calling to say hi and hopefully donate a little money here. And you can do that as well, all right? 573-874-5676. And continue to support this amazing project here, all right, at KOPN. All right, it's 4:30 or so on this awesome Saturday afternoon. Glad you're with us, and thanks for doing it. All right, kopn.org, 873-578-9848. No, wait, that wasn't it. 573-874-5676. Honestly, I forget it as often as I say it. So, all right, Dave Angle and Dave Durnley in the studio. Quickly, while
We're the Daves.
They are the Daves. While we get Ben Hinkebine set up to play some songs, you guys sound great. And what's up for the spring summer? You had sort of a I want to say almost like a house gig down at Cooper's last year. What's happening this spring for the Daves?
Well, so very recently it was my partner here, Dave Durnley's coming back out party. And we played that at the Dive Bar.
It's the second time he says
I have my coming out party.
Yes,
and a lot of people.
right as it came out of my mouth. Now, there's nothing wrong with that, but that's
right.
not the kind of coming out party it was. It was
Get
a
over it.
comeback party. Comeback.
All right.
Yes, and actually,
and that was good.
I was fortunate enough to be at that show.
Yeah, the whole
at
open
the
mic
Dive
community
Bar.
was there. It was gorgeous. So, and
Incredible.
then
Yeah.
shortly after that, we did a Sunday kind of weather pop-up show at Cooper's, and that was flooded with a similar vibe. Lots of people, kids, and blah, 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 just running around having a great time. And then coming up, we are playing on March 30th. Sort of unusual for us these days. We're on the Blue Note stage supporting
cool.
Mike Zito,
Yeah.
who is a guitar slinger and really good player.
Outstanding guitar player.
Yeah, really good player.
Yeah.
Originally from St. Louis, but he's now a nationally, international.
Zito's a St. Louis guy, really?
Yep.
Huh.
From way back when.
If Kevin Walsh were here, he'd smack me. He'd be like, "Of course, Mike." He'll tell you about his whole family background and everything. But anyway, okay, I should have known that. But anyway, okay.
So, and then the following day, we're having another weather permitting Cooper's 2 to 5 gig.
All right.
So
Good.
that's a Sunday. And then April, we don't have anything booked yet, but we will. And then after that, it's once a month at Cooper's on any given Saturday. It sort of varies throughout the season, but from May through October, we will have one Saturday each month.
All right. Fantastic.
6 to 9. Yeah,
Good.
so,
Good.
and Richard's got it going on down there. Dave and I were just hanging with him this morning.
All right. All right. Is Michael still running running the
No,
sound on there?
it's in flux on that, and there's a new person that he's getting into the management spot, and it's just there's a lot going on. He's trying to get the county to see it his way on certain things.
Richard wants people to see it his way,
and get a new building,
and the county doesn't agree. Who would think that?
I don't know if that's not settled just yet.
Those guys are supposed to go
they're
along
working
with
on
it.
it.
Well, what we want
Anyway.
is everyone to come to terms that we want good, great, awesome entertainment and facilities down
It's
there
the
by the river.
world's greatest
So,
place. It
is.
sits on the bend of the river.
It's wonderful.
The stuff that Richard is throwing down out there is amazingly beautiful. The whole scene is much more comfortable now just from the physical, like all he's done physically with the property has just made it so much easier to get in and
It's
out of there.
good to be a musician down there.
Yes,
There's been a lot of
yes.
places it wasn't
Yes.
good to be a musician.
And you're playing on this stage that's just been reinforced itself. It's got this great sound system, always a good production person. You're looking at the sunset over the bend.
No, it's tough to
We got
beat
the
those
best
afternoons.
Is there a
and evenings
name
on
for
the
that
river.
bend? Is there a name for that bend?
Providence Bend.
Providence Bend
Providence
of the
Bend.
Missouri River.
Wow, I love it.
So
All right.
anyway,
Okay, so-
see us at Cooper's throughout the season.
Down at Providence Bend.
Down at Providence Bend.
All right, Dave, I love you guys both. I'm so glad to see you both out and rocking and rolling still. And let's get together soon. All right.
Right on.
Dave, you were kind of the silent partner here on
Yeah,
this
that's
particular.
that's the way he rolls, sort of. But
That's right. I don't want people to know I'm here.
All right. See you, Mike. Thank you for open mic.
yes,
Yeah,
I love you,
bye-bye.
Dave. Cheers, you guys. All right, Kurt, what do you say? Let's see if we can get Ben to play a couple songs for us.
All right.
All right.
I think he's back there, but I think Dylan's manning the phones right now.
Oh well,
I will go.
somebody else better get on the phone then. No, he's probably got it all set up. Is he ready to roll? Tell him to strum a
ready to
chord
roll.
or something. Hey Ben, hit a guitar chord or something.
I can hear him in there.
You better get over there.
I'll
Kurt.
get over there.
Yeah. It's now Dylan's running over there. Yell when you're ready, okay? It's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM. Ben Hinkebine with Bad Names is going to be playing some songs for us here in just a minute. The Daves with us just a minute ago. And we've got more live, cool, fun stuff coming for you in the next hour and 30 minutes, okay? All right.
You want me to turn away?
Yeah, tell them I'm ready when they're ready. Once again, kopn.org. You can donate securely online. It's a pledge drive weekend here. We're raising money to keep this radio station rocking and rolling, and we've been doing it for. I'm ready when you guys are ready. Give me a 10-second station ID. It's KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM. Please, 573-874-5676. Donate and keep this thing rocking, okay? Let's do it, you guys. Yep. This is Ben Hinkebine, Bad Names.
Is this a place for compromise? I can see it dawning in your eyes. Know you wanted to be more than friends, but it's all gonna crash down in the end. Why don't we just play pretend, have a little fun and watch the morning come around? It always does, it always does, it always. What will I become when I'm not young, when I'm not? What will I become when I'm not young, when I'm not young? I'm not young, no I'm not. Whoa. Guess this is where we'll play pretend. I always loved you in the end. Consequences come from confidence. I can only last for so long. I wanna look you in your eyes, but the dinner plates have no food on them anymore. And it's the hardest thing when I wake up on your floor. What will I become when I'm not young, when I'm not? What will I become when I'm not young, when I'm not? race before it drives you through the walls, and then you creep round endless circles in the mess that you made long ago. You weep when you smell sex and laundry, and you ask the world what you want it to be. I can only last for so long. It's only getting stronger. I'm not young, no I'm not young, no I'm not. What have I become? Now I'm not young, now I'm not young. Oh, I'm not young, no I'm not. Whoa. Yeah, I got time for one more.
Please, one more, all right?
Yeah.
It's Open Mic Radio, KOPN, Columbia, 89.5 FM, Ben Hinkebine, Bad Names. You've got something coming up soon. Let
April 4th is a Thursday. April 4th at Rose Music Hall with the Ex-Gentlemen. It's going to be a really fun night. Hope to see you there.
All right, cool. Yes, and one more time, 573-874-5676. Donate and support KOPN and Open Mic Radio. All right, Ben, one more.
Let's see. My friends feel it's their appointed duty. They keep on trying to tell me all you wanna do is use me. Well, my answer to all that use me stuff, I said I won't spread the news that if it feels isn't good getting used, won't you just keep on using me until you use me until you use me Well, my brother, Lord, he sat me right down and he talked to me. Oh, you know, he told me how all you wanna do is walk on me. And I'm sure you meant well, oh. But when our talk was through, oh, I said, brother, if you only knew you wish that you was in my shoes, won't you just keep on using me, yeah. Oh, 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 until you use me up. Lord, until you use me up. Oh, no, 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 it's true. Lord, sometimes you really do abuse me. Well, you know you you get me in a crowd of high-class people, oh. And then you act real rude to me. Rude to me. Well now, baby, 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 when you love me, I can't get enough. I said I want to spread the news that if it feels isn't good getting used, won't you just keep on using me? Yeah, yeah. Oh, Lord, until you use me up. Until you use me up, baby. Oh, until you use me. I'm talking about how you use me, 'cause it sure depends on what you do. Ain't too bad the way you're using me, 'cause I sure am using you to do that thing. To do the things you do. Ooh, to do the things you do. Do the things you do, baby. Oh. I gotta save a little bit in the tank for the gig tonight.
All right, let me run in the studio here.
Please, pull it out. Pull it out. That was great. That was awesome.
All right, how about that, huh? Ben Hinkebine. And hey, would someone drag Ben in here one more time? He's got a show coming up very soon with Bad Names, and find out where and when, because it's going to be a great show. All right, it's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM. We're streaming on the web at kopn.org. Hey, Kurt, I was wanting to get Ben really quickly to tell us one more time when that show's coming up that he's trying to promote.
Hey, Ben, here he comes
Here he
right
is.
now.
Hey, Ben.
You gonna ask him yourself?
Yeah. Quickly, one more time.
About your show.
Your upcoming stuff.
One more time, yeah. So, Bad Names, we are playing at Rose Music Hall on Thursday, April 4th.
Okay.
We're playing tonight, and if you know, you know.
That's a private party.
That's a private party.
Well, it's a DIY gang,
The DIY venue is my buddy Chris Cottle's place. It's called the Haberdashery on High Point.
The Haberdashery.
It's a great night. You got to keep it under the hat.
All right, yeah.
But yeah,
Okay,
I appreciate y'all having me on. Please donate to KOPN.
Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Have a great time tonight. Cheers. We'll see you soon, all right?
Yes, definitely.
All right, Ben Hinkebine,
man.
Bad Names.
That was
Check him
awesome.
out, okay? It's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM. Dylan from Hang Your Hats, Hang Your Hat, Hang Your Hate.
Hang your hate.
One letter makes all the difference.
Where's he at?
Actually, John, let's get John.
Hey, John.
John
You want
Heller.
to- There you go.
All right, so it is, what time is it? 4:30, 5 o'clock?
4:45.
4:45. All right, 4:45 on this lovely Saturday afternoon. It's a KOPN Pledge Drive weekend. Please call and support this awesome radio station. And if you like Open Mic Radio, please do it. Okay, it's 573-874-5676. The Hanukkah Jones Band came across my radar a month ago or so, and it turns out it was a gentleman I've actually known for quite some time, and John Heller in the studio with us this afternoon. Hi, John.
Hello, thanks so much for having me. What a great setup. What a great show. Thanks so much for everything you do for people, musicians, Columbia.
You're welcome, and I'm glad that we got to reconnect here. Yeah, Kelvin Wallace in the house as well. Hey, Kev.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Oh, hold on. One more time. Sorry.
Just wanted to give the numbers out, 573-874-5676. You have to put the prefix in anymore, John. You know, I'm getting used to that. Yeah. We're 57. We represent the 573 now.
Yeah, so if you don't put the 573 in, you get an error message.
Exactly. But no problem here. We have plenty of people standing by waiting to take your pledge. This
So-
deserves your support. That was a wonderful
Oh, man,
experience
Ben-
here. It's still going on. Please
Ben's
call. Pledge your
amazing.
support.
And if you're not familiar with the station, if you're just kind of getting to know KOPN, the gentleman who just took the mic here, his name is Kevin Walsh.
Oh, so,
No, man, Kevin, he's amazing. He's one of the guys. He's one of the reasons why I still do radio, because when I moved here in 2001, I was dying. The radio's a wasteland, and I came from Denver, and it was really bad
Is it a
then.
teenage
and
wasteland,
and it's
Mike?
worse now. But anyway, I discovered KOPN, and Kevin was doing great radio back then. He still is now. He used to run Streetside Records, basically, and he's a freaking encyclopedia of musical knowledge, regardless essentially of genre or whatever. And I'm just thrilled that I get to even hang around with the guys.
Stop
So
it.
I mean it, man. So So-Called Good Life Wednesdays.
It used to be.
No,
After
So-Called
many
Good Life
years,
Friday
after many
from Friday
decades.
from 4 to 6.
And then Jazz Plus
and then
Music
Jazz
for
on
Soul,
Monday
7
nights.
to 9. And we do in
And
the
then we-
rotation for folk.
Radio Ranger, we-
and also
you do Coffee
Sunday
House
morning
sometimes,
Coffee House,
too.
right?
All
I'll
right.
be around tomorrow because I'm so fond
What are
of
you
the
doing tomorrow?
ragtime slot tomorrow.
Oh.
Because the guy who's doing the ragtime slot now is just terrific. Lucille is a big active follower. You know, Salerno.
Oh yeah, no, she was.
And the ragtime, it's so essential, to the scene. It's the longest running ragtime show in the world, ever. And so, and he's just a whiz. So I like button up against that thing.
All
And then
right.
of course the folk show, and then shout out to Steve Jarrett,
No doubt.
establishing the coffee house. But right now, it's important that you pick up the phone, call 874-5676-573 first in, because there's nothing. This is an example of what goes on at KOPN right now. You should be here. There's a great feeling. It's wonderful. And please help us keep the lights on, transmitter going. John's here to take your call. I'm here to take your call. Just give it or you can go online to kopn.org.
Or come down,
I'll get back to Mark.
or
But
come down here and see exactly what Kevin is talking
much
about.
praise for this show and wonderful atmosphere with all the people.
Right on.
Great show by Ben there. 874-567-6573. Thanks for letting me jump in on.
Love you, Kevin.
Maybe we'll get a.
All right, Kevin Walsh, awesome. All right, John Heller. So, let's talk a little bit quickly about your musical background, and then how you eventually you're doing the Hanukkah Jones Band now.
Hanukkah Jones Band, yes.
Okay, but you've had a lot of projects along the way. In fact, it was funny when you and Kurt ran into one another.
Yeah, great to see Kurt of Holy Frog.
Oh my gosh, right?
Wow, great guy, and
Yeah.
met him from our days in the Gringos going back, and. Yeah, Hanukkah Jones Band, that is named after one of my hamsters as a kid. It's a bit of a story there. But we've got 3 CDs under our belts. We've got several videos at YouTube. We do the Instagram.
What's the style of music that you guys are playing?
Oh, punk-ish. I feel like I haven't gotten into enough trouble in my life to really be punk. So, punk-ish is the goal, really. We aim for melodies, we aim for hard rock, and, the more sugary it can get, the heavier it can get. That sounds great. So,
All right, cool. So you are going to perform here on the program on the 27th of April.
27th of April.
So I'd like to kind of promote that a little bit now.
Thank you.
We'll get to have a full set of music from the Hanukkah Jones Band, and we'll get to talk a little bit more. How many? What's the makeup of the band?
This looks to be a solo show, so...
Okay. Well, yeah.
Yeah, it looks to be a solo show, if I'm completely honest. I play with a lot of great people, and would love to play with them again, and I'm sure we will. This looks to be a solo show, though.
Fair enough. Okay, great. I look forward to it, and
me too.
and
Thank
we'll,
you.
We'll make a
Us too.
We have blast.
Thanks very much, man. This is fantastic, and thanks for everything you do. Donate to KOPN, folks. They've been so good to us over the years.
That's right. 573-874-5676, please. Okay. Yes.
Frank Stack to give to you.
All right.
Frank
all right.
Stack.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Frankie. All right, John. Cheers. Any shows coming up that you're going to be performing in between now and the time you're going to be here back at the station?
We're looking forward to April 27th.
Okay, great. All right, let's. I think I want to get Max.
Justin Hickerson's up there. Max, you want Max? I was going to ask you who you want next.
Let's have Max because him
Max?
and Dave got to scoot out of here. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Maxwell.
Hey, John. One last thing. If people want to find you online, Hanukkah Jones, I know on Instagram is how I ran into you. So.
Yes, we're on Instagram. We're on YouTube. HJB Yeah. So HJBYEAH is where you
Okay.
can will help find us.
Very
So,
good. Okay. See you soon, man.
Thanks, man. Take care.
All right. Cheers. All right. Max Angle is a very talented young man, and he has a project called New Moon that he and Andy Liu, and I forget, there's a third member of the band who has been added since they performed here, and I'm sorry I forget his name. At any rate, just a bunch of talented young people that are coming up in the scene as well. here's Kevin Walsh's dog. He shows up. Hello, puppy dog. Anyway, when we're ready, we'll get one from Max. Huh?
The band is arriving.
Oh, the Hang Your Hates here. Okay, let's get one from Max Angle here, or maybe a couple. We'll see how many. Maybe we can get two out of Max.
This
all right.
is great. Oh, yeah.
So, all right. Once again, it's KOPN Columbia 89.5 FM. We're streaming on the web at kopn.org and 573-874-5676 to donate. All right. What do you think, Kev?
What's up next?
Max Angle is going to play a couple songs.
Dave Angle's kid. I just met him.
Yeah.
Isn't that wonderful that
Yeah.
another generation of musicians come out? A product of the Columbia Public School System as well.
Yeah, incredible. I was talking about Darkroom Records the other day.
Exactly.
And what a great project that has
Let's take
been.
it back one step further to the Academy of Rock and the original battle of bands between Hickman and Rockbridge before Battle existed.
Yeah.
And it's so cool and full circle that some of the darkroom instructors, some of the people responsible for I think the Battle and Hickman ones, are former Academy of Rock kids
That's
that
exactly
graduated
right.
from college.
Yep,
and
and
came back.
we're seeing all that stuff come to fruition.
Giving
here. I
it
love
back into the hood.
Right. All right, Kurt, those guys ready in there?
Yeah, they're ready.
All right, Max Angle, anytime you're ready.
573-874-5676. I'm ready to.
Let's do it, guys.
I worked all summer, couldn't save a cent. Gave all of my money to the government. I don't know quite how it got spent. Banks coming for my D-boys. The man at the mill can't see now. You let me get my feet for free, boys. Well, ain't that the way it is? Well, I cut on down the gravel road. Traded my stock for a V8 Ford. Dad's 410 down on the floorboard. Clutch wearing out my knee, boy. That gasoline ain't free now. Clutch is wearing out my knee, boys. Ain't that the way it is? I met me a woman down in St. Paul. Even met her mother and met her pa. Brother told me he bust my jaw. I talked to his sister again, boys. Blood running down my chin now. Oh man, I couldn't win, boys. Ain't that the way it is? Well, I slept all night on the barroom floor. Woke up this morning, my head was sore. Pockets empty, but I want some more. Well, the barman's got my car now. Tab's worth more by far now. Leave her down at the bar, boys. Ain't that the way it is? I hitched me a ride on the way back home. Got me a job on the family phone. Times are hard here, but I can't roam. Ain't no work anymore, boys. I worked all summer, couldn't save a cent. Gave all of my money to the government. I don't know quite how that got spent. The banks are coming for my D. Boys, the man at the mill can't see now. He let me get my feed for free, boys. Ain't that the way it is?
Sure, yeah.
All right, one more from Max Angle. You're listening to it. It's KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM, all right? Open mic radio, and we're thrilled to have a bunch of great musicians joining us this afternoon. Max Angle, one of them. All right, Max, back to you, my friend.
Yeah. All right, here's something.
Diana. There's nothing to understand. There's mysteries in the basement. There's comic books upstairs. There's a wrecking ball in the front yard and blueprints on the couch. Speak plainly to me, Diana. We'll build ourselves this house. Said I don't mind riding around. 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 Speak plainly, Diana. There's nothing to be afraid of. There's mysteries in the basement. There's comic books upstairs. Oh, come lately, Diana. Baby, quit what's got you down. Steal from the tallest cabinets and then make your favorite sound. When there's too much to remember, can you remember me? I don't mind riding around. 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 I said, speak plainly, Diana. Baby, quit what's got you down. There's music in the basement. There's comic books upstairs. There's a wrecking ball in the front yard. There's blueprints on the couch. Speak plainly to me, Diana. We're gonna build ourselves this house.
Come in the studio and we'll talk about music.
Good job, Max. Good.
That's nice. Nicely done. Yeah.
Come talk with me, Max. I insist. Tell me your thoughts.
Wow. Okay, that's Max Angle. He is one of the members of the band New Moon, and we'll see if we can get Max in the studio here in a second and find out a little bit what they're up to. But you're listening to it here. It's KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM. We're streaming on the web, kopn.org. It's Open Mic Radio, Saturday afternoon, just about 5 o'clock now, okay, on the 16th of March. Hope you're all doing well out there, and we're rocking and rolling down here at the station. Max, fantastic. Thank you for coming down, and I want to let people know about your project New Moon and see what's happening with you guys.
Yeah, man. I mean, we're getting back into the swing of things. We're all in.
So it's you, Andy, and there's a third.
Yep, Cameron.
Watson. I'm sorry. Yes. Yes. In fact, Andy was the third. You and Cameron sort of started the thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Andy is the third, but not a lesser third.
Of course not. Yes. All right.
But you know,
three's a magic number, man.
Hey, that's a good band name, the Lesser Third. You could be like a math rock band, but yeah.
That's true. Yeah. I mean, or we could just kick Andy out, and then he'd really be the Lesser Third. But we wouldn't do that.
All right. So what's happening with the band?
Let's see. We're starting to practice again. We took kind of a hiatus because we're all in high school, and it's just kind of hard to keep up a band and play music.
Okay.
So with the warmer weather, New Moon will be back out again.
I love it. All right, so you got some plans just to get out and play out and about this summer and spring?
Yep.
All right.
And we'll we'll post whatever we do on Instagram and spread it around by word of mouth.
And so on Instagram, how just New Moon Music, or how do they find you?
I don't know. I think it's like new.moon or something like that.
New.moon.
New.moon.
Yeah. It's the age of the dot moon.
Yeah.
All right, so hey, I love it. What are you working on personally? Are you writing songs, or are you practicing new guitar techniques? How often do you kind of work on your own thing?
Well, a lot, especially with not practicing all that much with the band. So who knows? There might be. I do some classical and flamenco guitar otherwise. So there might be some flamenco songs,
cool,
or styles integrated into New Moon. And yeah, we're starting to write originals.
You know, sometimes when you take a break for a little bit and then you come back to it, you actually realize you actually improved while you weren't even playing. So it's that's sort of it's a good part of the practice.
It helps,
sort of.
yeah.
So right on. All right, cool. Well, I love it. Keep with it and stay in touch. If you ever need a platform or you want to come back and introduce some music to us, you know where to come.
Thank you very much.
All right, cheers, man. All right, that's Max Angle. He's part of the band New Moon. You can find them online, like he says, new.moon, etc. Find them on Instagram and out and about on the streaming platforms. Okay,
on
Kurt,
the internets.
5 o'clock.
Yes,
So,
yes.
KOPN Columbia 89.5.
89.5 FM.
Should we have Justin play some music? Maybe.
Yeah. Yep.
Hickerson.
That sounds good to me.
Why don't you?
Told him he was in the on deck circle.
Do you have any interest in playing a song or two if we have time?
Sure.
Kurt and I have been playing music together recently. I mean, not a lot, but a few times, and I'm really enjoying his stuff. So I'd like to see maybe he'll do a couple songs, maybe. And we also have Hang Your Hate. The whole band is here, I think, and they've got a new song that's called Sharp Pains, and we're gonna debut that song.
Oh, I love the debuts.
We're gonna debut that song this afternoon.
Looking forward to the debuts.
The love of my life, Debbie's here as well. Her mom and dad came down too. Debbie and Susan and Dale are here.
Looks
Memphis,
like they're making a donation.
Yeah, I think they are. I see them signing a check back there.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means that's your cue, all right? 573-874-5676 to donate to help KOPN.
Donate to KOPN.
It's expensive to run a radio station, all right? I mean it. I mean, think there's a 40,000 watt transmitter. So imagine 400. Let's see. Hold on. Let me do the math. Imagine 400 100 watt light bulbs burning all the time. All the time. 24/7, every minute of every day.
We get charged for every watt.
That's the electric bill plus everything else. I'm telling you, it's expensive to run a radio station. So we also have microphones and speakers and control boards and telephones and mixers and all the things that make this what it is.
Lions and tigers and bears.
That's right. And we have to keep people like Kurt under control. And there's a budget for that too. So anyway, please.
There's a lot of your wattage right there.
Dip into the wallet and donate to this awesome project here. Okay, it's 573-874-5676. 573-874-5676. So. On the web as well, kopn.org. You can donate there, and come down here. We've got live music for another close to an hour. If you're anywhere near 401 Bernadette, it was just across the street from Westlake Hardware down there by the mall. Steak and Shake is there, and anyway, it's our new facility. We've been down here for about a year, and it's a great place, and we're doing very cool things here, and it's just a good vibe happening this afternoon. So if you'd like to be a part of it, give us a call on the phone, but more if you really want to be a part of it, just hop on down 401 Bernadette and become part of the family down here. I really mean it. It's just that's what we're about. So all right, so all right, Justin Hickerson, all right, Open Mic Radio KOPN. It's Open Mic Radio KOPN Columbia.
Now you're here. I gotta tell you, I've been holding my breath. I ain't getting no rest, just sitting here scared to death. Been holding my breath.
Are we live? We're ready. Justin Hickerson.
Oh, okay. We're live. I thought we were checking.
We're always live here at KOPN.
Yeah, cool. Wow. Hello, folks. I'm Justin Hickerson. Thank you for tuning in to the KOPN Pledge Drive, and God bless America.
I gotta tell you that my biggest fear was one day you'd reappear, even after all these years. And now you're here. I gotta tell you, I've been holding my breath. I ain't getting no rest, just sitting here scared to death. And holding my breath. It must have been 11 years or more. Now I'm standing there stunned, and you're walking through my front door. You're walking my floor. I had wished I could see you again. I had wished I could see you. I'm wondering what if any feelings remain, but everything is all changed. Yeah, you'd even changed your name, but I'll be goddamn if you don't look the same. Was reminiscing all our days of fun, all the songs we'd sung, things we wish could become undone. We were so young. But I gotta tell you, I was not surprised that I was hypnotized, had long been familiarized with your blue eyes. Blue eyes, I'd wished I could see you again for some time. I'd wished I could see you. Blue eyes, I'd wished I could see you again for some time. I'd wished I could see you. Hey. Thank you, Columbia and the greater Columbia regional area. We got one more. We're just doing one more. Okay, cool.
You got two, maybe.
I could do two. Okay, cool. I've been pulled in and pushed back out. Under the microscope and talked about. One wrong slip from my mouth, it sets other folks to talking. It's unnecessary. Mind your own business, don't bother me. I need space, void and empty. Lately I've been taken to dreaming of a place we used to be. You're hanging out the sunroof window with me, with no apologies, just running free. Way back when I was drinking and you had my back. Was never one to make a judged attack. Won't you come home? Won't you come on back? Now I'm left to thinking. How in the world could you just leave? How in the world could you just leave? How in the world could you just leave? How in the world could you just leave. Okay, that's the end. I'm sorry, everyone.
That's my good friend Justin Hickerson. All right,
little out of
you
tune.
can find him
I'm
on
really dramatic Ben
well,
there.
all out and about. Usually he's playing the drums,
That I
but
am not
anyway,
sorry.
tell him to play another one.
I try not to break my own rules and
One-
apologize. I can't hear. Am I still
All
on
right.
the air?
Once again, it's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM. We are raising some money this afternoon for the station, and we've got a bunch of cool
do the wind real
music and fun folks down here
Just let me get this guitar
visiting, including I think the entire band, Hang Your Hates, in the studio with us this afternoon. So we're gonna say you guys can say hey, and then we got a brand new song that these guys released yesterday, I think. Outstanding new rock and roll from Hang Your Hates. So stick around. We're gonna play that in a few minutes here, but we're gonna get another one here from my good friend Mr. Justin Hickerson. All right, so Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM. Remember, 573-874. You don't have to remember it. Just fucking call. Pardon me. Just call it. 573-874-5676. Yeah. You know, we all make mistakes. 573-874-5676. Donate and save my job. Thank you. All right. Yes. All right. Let's get some music from Justin Hickerson. Let's do it. You guys help, please.
Exactly the same. When you... So, we're starting it over. Okay. Well, hello, Columbia. My name is Justin Hickerson, and welcome to the KOPN 89.5. Sorry. All right. This song's called The Wind. All right. I'm sorry, y'all. Here we go. This is not my own mulligan. Here we go. When you're out there riding your winds of change, they've been blowing months and several days. When you come home and you see that everything remains exactly the same. When you come home and everything is unchanged. When you come home to the pouring rain. When you come home and you see that everything is the same, would you think that it's lame? 'Cause here back home long blows the wind. The temp picks up, it drops out again. When you drive out that wind it takes to driving in, it gets under my skin. So don't you come home against the wind. Don't you blow home against the wind. When you come home and you get settled back in, would you hold me again? Don't you blow home against the wind. Good Lord, don't you come home against the wind. And Won't you come home? Won't you come home? Won't you let it set in that you want to hold on to me again? Thank you very much. You got it. Thank you, everybody.
All right. Holy cow! Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM. Once again, on the web at kopn.org. And we're raising money this afternoon for this outrageously cool radio station. So give us a call, please, 573-874-5676. Who have we had here performing this afternoon so far? Memphis, who's been here? We've had, you and Kurt started the show out. We had Dave Angle and Dave Durnley played. We had Max Angle. He played. That was Justin Hickerson. Ben Hinkebine. Incredible what Ben was doing, right? We've got the entire band Hang Your Hate in the studio with us. I mean, what else you guys want out there? I only got 2 hours, all right? So, anyway, Hang Your Hate. Hey, guys. Oh, where's Justin? Hey, Dave, I love you, brother. All right? Yes. Max, cheers, dude.
Great song.
Yeah, later, Durnley. Love you, brother. Tell Hickerson that this is coming. All right. Hey, Justin, just grab this mic and tell people hi. And if you got anything going on, you want to say anything profound,
No. Hello, Columbia. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Justin Hickerson. My next performance will be with Hardly But Hardy at that's Nathan Hardy.
Yeah.
That's at Cafe Hardly But
Hardy But Hardly.
Hardy But Hardly.
Yes.
Well, we're playing at Cafe Berlin. It's his album release show, and that's on March 24th, 1 week from tomorrow.
That's going to be great. Nathan's a good friend of the program too, and a good man, and a really great songwriter and a great musician. Just a good dude.
He's a good energy to be around. That's for sure. So
I agree completely.
Looking forward to it.
Kind of like yourself, my friend.
Well, shoot. Appreciate everybody being here and hanging out. That was
Love
a
you,
fun
Jess.
time. Love you too. All right.
All right, cheers. All right, see you. Okay, let's see. Let's grab that mic. We're probably sharing some here.
Tug on that one.
But quickly, Dylan, right? We've got Dylan. Let's go down the line here. I forgot a couple guys' names here, but Hang Your Hate's here, and let's say hi. We got Dylan on the bass.
Dylan on the bass.
Right.
We got Garrett here.
Garrett's,
I'm on the
vocals.
Yep.
Right.
Yo, we got Brent on drums.
Brent on the drums.
Ryan on guitar
That's
and backup
right.
vocals.
Yeah,
and I think Luke is in the bathroom.
All right.
Luke, I play guitar.
We got a lot of Lukes and a lot of Ryans around town playing guitar. It's interesting, actually. So, anyway, Hang Your Hate with us, and they have been kind of. Luke's in the kitchen. Is that right?
But I'm back now. I made it.
All right. What's up, Luke? All right, so tell me what's happening with Hang Your Hate, other than the fact that you guys are kicking butt and releasing a lot of cool new music. So,
basically, what has happened yesterday, we released a new song called Sharp Pains. You can find that on Spotify, and you can also find that straight on KOPN right after this interview.
That's right.
But on Wednesday, we have a music video dropping for it, so we're pretty amped about the release of this song. And yeah, we got a. What's that? Oh, and then March 22nd, we have a show at Rose. And it's going to be Hang Your Hate, Decadent Nation, Manny Petty, and My Twins, which My Twins is a great local band. Check them out.
Okay, so that's the first time I've heard My Twins. Who are they? Are they familiar people that are doing a new collaboration, or who's My Twins?
They've been around for a little while. It's Bradley Hutchinson, Slater. What's his last name?
Bridgers. Is it Slater Biggers? I don't know what it is, actually.
That's on Instagram, Slater Biggers.
We know each other by usernames these days, but
you might know Bradley Hutchinson from Palin Music.
Yeah, I know.
He's probably rented you your middle school saxophone, through
yeah.
band, or you might have bought a guitar amp from him. Who knows? But he is the man.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And so what's that? That's a rock and roll project for the most part, or what's their style?
Yeah, pretty
very post-hardcore.
Yeah, very post-hardcore, kind of
Alright.
alternative, but very rock and roll still. Nothing too crazy off the wall. But
As someone who's very anti-genre, they write good songs.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
all you got.
No, and I appreciate that, no doubt. Yeah, it's hard to. I mean, it's easy to pigeonhole, but it's also. I mean, at this point, it's like, oh my God,
So hard.
everything's influencing everything else, and it's really just, it's just good music or not, sort of.
Absolutely.
Right. Okay, so. So plans for the band this spring, summer? You're planning on doing a lot of shows. Are you recording more material? Are you writing more material? Releasing records? Tell me what's up.
We have a lot of songs in the cooker right now. We have like 4 new singles that we're about to, well, not drop soon, but we're planning it accordingly. And then we have shows planned in St. Louis, Kansas City, other states as of right now. But
All right, and all you guys are. Solid local dudes. No one's planning on going to get their PhD somewhere else in the next 6 months or whatever. The band's sticking together.
no PhDs here for any of us. I don't think.
We've been trying to clarify that in case any PhDs pop up.
Well, I'll tell you what. I mean, if I've learned anything doing this program for a long, long time, I've seen a lot of very, very good bands, talented musicians come through the studios here at KOPN, and the biggest challenge is staying together. I mean, there's so much talent, and I mean, you guys are kicking ass at being together for a year or two. You know what I mean? However, I mean, I'm not sure exactly how long, but that's
You're
probably
on.
close,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, 2 years. Yeah.
Okay. Imagine at 12 years. I mean, the cohesion and just the whole thing gets so much, but it's very difficult to pull off. I mean, it's hard to have a relationship with any individual for 12 years, much less 5 of them, you know? So I think that's that's the challenge, and it's one of the reasons why you don't see it that often, but if you can pull it off, it's really it's amazing. So anyway, kudos to you guys for doing it as long as you have, and I hope you keep it together, because I've been listening to your new stuff and I love it. And I think why don't we play this new one for them, and then we'll come.
Debut?
Yeah, and then we'll come back and chat for a few more minutes before we these. All right? Okay, so Hang Your Hate, a new song called Sharp Pains. You want to preface the song with anything?
Go ahead, Garrett.
I think this song is just about a lot of depression, a lot of things that I deal with myself, which I mean is probably like a mediocre answer. Honestly, sometimes I like it the way that Brent describes the song, but you got anything?
Oh, man. It's okay. You can call him a friend.
Sometimes Brent has given some good descriptions for Sharp Pains, but not right now, not on the spot. But.
Yeah, right now it's probably not a good time.
Let's just.
I got a feeling we've all been there at one point or another. So
how about we just let the audience interpret what they want?
How about it?
It's just big for the program. That's the best part.
Big for the program.
Here's a new one from Hang Your Hate, Sharp Pains, Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia.
Big waves, sharp pains, blocking all my ability to safely say something. All I wanna do is just dream, never have to act, just be living and it's take all for me.
Oh, hell yes. All right. Hang Your Hate. Brand new music from Hang Your Hate.
Yeah.
That's a radio debut, by the way. And we like the debuts here. On Open.
Yesterday.
Love it. All right. You guys, outstanding.
Thank you.
Outstanding. All right. So live shows, what's coming up? You mentioned before. Let's mention again.
Yeah, so on March 22nd at Rose Music Hall, we'll be playing with Decadent Nation, My Twins, and Manny Petty.
So that's next Friday.
That's 6 days away.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. Next Friday. This coming Friday. Check that out. That's going to be a rocking show. Manny Petty's still doing great stuff, and My Twins, a new one for me. But I got to get them down here and
get them.
And,
They're super cool. They're awesome. Great guys too.
All right. Cool. Okay. Tell them. All right. Tell them to get. Or maybe I need to get them on the Instagram or whatever. Anyway. Okay. You guys, awesome. What else? If people want to find you, get a hold of you, book you, say hi to you, how do they do it?
So on the social media platforms, you can either find us at the Hang Your Effing Hate, but effing, of course, is filled out because Hang Your Hate was taken for some reason. And if you can't find us at Hang Your Hate, again, result back to square one of where you'll find us.
All right, but certainly out there on
every
YouTube
platform,
and Spotify, and all that
everything you'd
stuff.
ever want. Yeah, this new song is on everything: YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, Pandora, anything you'd want.
Okay, so what's it like doing that when you release a new song to all these platforms? I know that there are probably requirements and all this stuff, and I know that they're very unfair. At least I probably shouldn't. I've heard that you don't get much money or whatever when people play your stuff, but that's not what I mean. The point is to get your music out there and let people hear it. If it's good, eventually you'll make money. If it's really good. So, but what's it like as a band to go through the actual technical process of like, submitting it and all that stuff?
Yeah. So they make it super easy nowadays. They have all of these kind of distribution websites.
So, like for Spotify, you would have maybe like an artist, like you just have like an account.
Yeah,
or something like that.
Yeah, we do it through. It's called DistroKid, which is what a lot of folks use.
Yes, I've seen the name or the hashtag or whatever.
Yeah, so they take care of like almost all of it, really.
So you submit it to them, and then they do the rest of the work, and then they take a little piece of whatever you guys get. Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You pay a yearly to keep your. You keep your music on these platforms, but the yearly is very reasonable. It's maybe $50,
less than
maybe
that.
Probably less than that per song. Like it's a very small amount, but they keep them on all platforms. No matter what you listen to, it's on everything, even the things you've never heard of.
Okay, all right. How do you get paid from the new platforms?
When we find out, we'll tell you.
Yeah. Amen. Well, we have the quote of the day. All right, it just happened right there. If you missed it, listen to the podcast. All right?
We get paid by KOPN listeners.
We probably make our most money off of merch.
Yeah.
But as far as like getting our music out there, social media.
But I mean, like you're paying this organization to get your music out there. I mean, and $50 a song. I mean, if you got 10 songs, that's $500. I mean, and so are you getting $500, or how hard is it to get $500 from people listening through those same platforms?
Well, maybe it's not like. We've been able to reach a point where the band is lucrative for us.
Okay,
the band
so
pays
at least
for
it's
the band.
paying for itself.
It is.
Yeah. Well,
And-
if you can get there, then you're doing great.
Right.
I mean, that's half the battle, just getting there.
And then you're looking at the next battle, which is I would like to quit my job.
Right. I actually want to be able. Right. I actually want to live off the thing instead of just break even.
And so definitely. If you're starting off, it is merch. That is the square one of where you're looking at. But today's age of distributing music, you're not looking at album sales. And really, especially if you're a local band, it's hard to base it off ticket sales. Because I know locally it's hard to book multiple shows in a month, especially if you're in one town. But
and it gets old too. I mean, you don't want to get stale for anywhere you're playing.
Right.
You know,
that really is double edged. Of you don't want your audience that you're singing to, that you want to follow you, to get bored.
Right.
But no, certainly the making money part of that is finding enjoyment in the making money part of it. And we love designing graphics, but we'd also love to sell enough tickets that we could be on the road forever. That's the next step.
Well, like I said, you guys have only been at it for a relatively short time. You're young men, and you got a great thing going. So just keep it going, and you never know where it's going to end up. And you're networked with an incredible group of musicians around here. Just the folks that went through the station this afternoon. We really do have a real cool thing going around here, and it's just a matter of kind of leveraging that stuff and working together and collaborating and helping each other. And that's a big part of the scene here in Columbia. People get along pretty well, relatively speaking, and help each other out. And the collaborations are cool. You never know who's going to be playing with who. And the new project shows up, and it's so and so from that band, and so and so from that band, and now they're doing this band, and very cool. Reminds me of. Honestly, it reminds me of like the Seattle days, right? Kurt back in the late '80s and stuff, when you never knew who was going to show up and play. And anyway, I love it. I'm glad you guys are doing it. I'm glad to be a part of it, and thrilled with the new music. So
the music sounds great.
Yeah, keep it going. Where are you recording this stuff? And do you have plans to do a full record or an EP or anything like that going on?
Yeah, we're recording the new stuff with his name's Kevin W. Gates down in Springfield.
Okay.
Reach Audio is his deal.
How'd you hook up with him?
Through my twins, Bradley.
Yeah.
So there you go.
All right. See,
Put in
there
a
we
good
go.
word for us. We give Kevin a hard time, but I think he enjoys working with us.
All right.
For the most part. There's big beef between Kevin W. Gates and Ryan, so we can give this lore real quick if we have the time. But basically, Kevin W. Gates is a very big Miami Dolphins fan.
Huge. I'm a Dolphins fan.
Oh, really?
I'm not a huge.
Yes.
I'm not a fanatic, but I'm definitely a Dolphins fan.
Oh, so
I have been my whole life.
I hope this is recorded so we can send this to him. This is going to be great.
Yeah, it's true.
But of course, Ryan is a Chiefs fan, and there's been
That was
several
brutal,
times.
Trust me, I felt it. Yeah.
There's been several times in the studio to where Kevin has grabbed Ryan by the shirt, and I like to believe a playful way. I'm not sure, but
it was hard to tell. It was hard to tell, and you never really tell. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, that was rough when the Chiefs. I was hoping for a Dolphins win this last fall, but it didn't happen. In fact, it was pretty ugly. So,
but truly, Kevin did bring us to the next level. And if you question that, I highly suggest listening to anything before Sharp Pains. And I want you to compare and contrast. And then if you find a difference, I want you to DM us or let us know what's bad about it.
All right. Well, all right, you guys. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play another "Hang Your Hate" song before we scoot out of here, and I'm gonna kind of.
You mind if I shout something out real quick?
Not at all.
I just want to repeat this one more time.
Yeah.
On Wednesday, the 20th, we'll be dropping the music video for Sharp Pains, the song that you just heard.
we just heard.
Yeah, and that'll be dropping at 10 a.m. on Wednesday, like I said, on YouTube, and follow us on our social media. You can find us on Facebook at just Hang Your Hate, Hang Your Effing Hate on everything else, and yeah, you'll see it.
Okay, so quickly the video. Tell me about how you like was that done? I mean, I don't want to use the word professional, but I mean, did you guys do it with an iPhone, or did you pay? Tell me about the video.
Did not do it with an iPhone. No, I just want to let you know I would refuse that all day.
Now all the people that have done great videos with iPhones are like, hey man, I do great videos with iPhones.
There's a local guy here in town named Jay Pelzer. He's one of my best friends. But yeah, he shot it for us. He did an amazing job. And yeah, I mean, I just kind of want everyone to watch it and see. I don't know. I feel like there's been a lot of quality improvement in Hang Your Hate, and I'm excited for everything to finally come out. But other than that, Dylan just brought something up that was super interesting. It's your turn, Dylan. What's a show in May at the Blue Note?
Dylan's turn. We're playing with Saint Asonia.
Saint Asonia.
Big old band coming through town. We're gonna open.
Okay, and who are they? What's their story?
If you're unfamiliar with Saint Asonia, that's the lead singer from 3 Days Grace.
Oh, really?
And also the lead guitar player from Stained. And if you're not familiar with them, you probably shouldn't listen to Hang Your Hate, I'd imagine.
Yeah. All right. Well, that sounds like a cool project.
A big project.
Yeah, right on.
For the program.
Okay, well, all right. I want to play another song. I'm going to play "Brand New Nightmare." That you guys released that last year, and that's a rockin' cool song that I can get away with on the radio. Amen. So let's do that, and we'll say once again thanks to the gentlemen from Hang Your Hate. Find them online. You heard it from themselves, and Hang Your Effing Hate. All right, awesome stuff. And next Friday night.
Next Friday night.
Yeah. Very cool. All right, Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia. Check this out.
You're the one I want when I'm drunk in love. I took my time to see they're the one involved. In my head
Wow. All right. I want to wake you up. All right. Hang Your Hate. That's a song called Brand New Nightmare. That's a 2023 release from that band. And we heard a brand new song this afternoon. Actually debuted on the show this afternoon. Sharp Pains. Hang Your Hate. Killer rock and roll right here in Columbia, Missouri. And the whole band has stopped in for a visit this afternoon, along with a bunch of other folks. So, hope you're enjoying it out there. We've got about 15 minutes or so before we turn this thing over to Ross Shumba and Reggae Party. Yeah, that's right. Ross Shumba will be with you here in about 15 minutes, bringing you the best in roots rock reggae right here from the middle of Missouri. Okay. All right. So, Kurt.
KOPN. .org, where you can donate.
KOPN.org, donate securely, or call us at 573-874-5676. I sure appreciate all of you who have called and donated. If you appreciate the show and you've got a few extra bucks in your pocket, please consider it. All right, Emily Roth, thank you for the donation. And yeah, I like Accent on Swing as well. And it's awesome. Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia.
That it is.
Also, thank you to Dale and Susan Mart. Thanks to Debbie. Thanks to Kurt. Did you donate? Should I thank you yet? I know Dave. I know Dave Angle donated. Memphis Chris, put him on the spot. He will if he hasn't.
When I said about my aunties earlier, they should call and donate as well.
Yes. All right, and all of you out there who are enjoying this radio program, please consider it. All right, 573-874-5676. Kurt,
yes, sir.
What's happening around town? Do you have anything
around town? Yeah. Actually,
any shows tonight? Memphis, what do you got going tonight? You probably know what's happening around town too. I don't know. Do you have a plan tonight?
I haven't looked up.
No. Okay, Kurt, what do you think?
Rose has The Last American Cowboy with special guest Katora, My Escape, and Black Bear Boxer.
We've heard that name before, Black Bear Boxer. Remember, they were in that. They were in the Battle of the Bands with DJ Sun Bear and all the other bears.
All the other bears, the many bears.
Yeah, yeah. All right.
The bears.
What else? Anything at the Twisted Pickle?
Bears.
Come on, Twisted Pickle me.
Oh, Twisted Pickle. You got. Oh man. Tonight is Dirt Road Addiction. Yes.
Oh,
Dirt Road Addiction.
I love it.
At 9 o'clock.
Dirt Road Addiction. I love it.
You got an endorsement from Memphis right there.
Hell yeah. Right?
I know some of those guys.
Okay, wow. And that's legit. That's
legit.
At first I thought he was joking, but he's being for real.
Yeah,
and Memphis knows some dude. Are they like Sedalia guys or something like that?
But it's Sedalia's top band.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
but he actually met them at the Twisted Pickle.
I
have not. Sure.
He denies the Twisted Pickle experience. However, great music coming down at the Twisted Pickle. I love it.
Oh yeah.
Am I saying it right? Is it Twisted Pickles or is it just one pickle?
It is Twisted Pickles.
Twisted
There's more
Pickles.
than one.
Wow. I guess it's hard to twist.
Well, I mean, if you bring a friend.
Okay, we digress. It's Open Mic Radio. Okay, 573-874. Memphis is choking on.
And tonight at the Blue Note, you got
Okay, what's happening at the Blue Note?
The K Brothers St. Patty's Day show is tonight.
That will be a rocking good time.
That will be. That show starts at 8 as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. And then there's the Tapestry. What is it? Some Tapestry Showcase. Tapestry Showcase at Cafe Berlin. Come here.
Okay. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to play a song here by Ray Fitzgerald.
Yeah.
Just to be predictable.
The elusive, right? The ever elusive Ray.
The ever elusive. Well, she records a lot of music with a guy named Lucas Oswald.
She does.
And Lucas and I have been chatting, and he does some real cool solo stuff. So he's going to come on the show sometime soon as well. So hey, maybe we should do that. Let me go through my notes here real quick and see if I. all the people that I wanted to ask to do a bumper, they all left.
Success yet again.
Could anyone be worse at asking for
Open
bumpers
mic
than
sense of
me?
the word.
I've had every musician in town, for 10 years come through, and I've got like 5 bumpers.
Yep.
All right.
Half of them were all here today,
Next
which
week
was awesome.
Next week there's a band called Lucky, who's going to be playing, and we'll have them in the big room
From out of
Jeff City. Yeah, and they are a lot of fun, and I'm excited for
Gotta
that.
tune in for that one.
So that'll be next week. The Hanukkah Jones Band. John Heller was here earlier this afternoon visiting with us, but he's part of that project. And
I used to play around with him when he was in the Gringos.
Yeah, the
Do you remember
Gringos.
the Gringos?
I do. Early 2000s.
Him and Eric Johnson.
Yeah.
Yep. Wow.
Yeah. Yep. I love
the
it.
places your memory takes you to when you actually.
We've got Backwater on the 20th of April. Tri-County Liquidators. We're still working on a date, but they'll be here sometime soon. Lifeline, another great band from Jeff City. Actually, I think they're from Moberly. Lucas Oswald, as I mentioned. Jeff Arrigo. I met a guy named Jeff Arrigo yesterday afternoon. And in fact, Kevin introduced us, and looking forward to have him perform some singer-songwriter stuff. DJ Sunbear, speaking of the Bear family.
Bears.
DJ Sunbear will be here
Go
sometime soon.
Bears.
Jeff Winkleman on the 4th of May. The Royal Furs in June. Free Vice Collective, Telepathy Club, Ghost Goddess. Yes. Lots of cool stuff coming up. Kurt, I asked Memphis. I was thinking if maybe you guys wanted to play a song, but he's like, yeah, we probably think about it, but maybe you'd like to play. We've got time for.
You got Rashuma coming on in 10 minutes.
5. Well, he's here in 5. He's here in 10. If you want to do one to get us out of here, you could play one.
You want me to play one?
Yeah. Otherwise, I'm
going
to play. Otherwise, I'd have to play a recorded piece, and I'd rather have a piece of live music. So, why don't you go grab your guitar and play one for us on the way out of here? It can be a short one. It's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia, and we've been raising money this afternoon for the station, and I appreciate everyone who's participating. Thank you. We need it. That's how we keep things rolling here. And tip of the hat to everyone who put their tip in the hat. Okay, huh? Yeah, let's do it in here. Yeah. Maybe Clark could help you with that mic, and we can get it kind of get it good. Yeah, let's finish up in here. And so once again, thank you everyone for listening, and stick around. Rashimba, awesome reggae music coming up in just a little bit here. Roots rock reggae, that is. So get your dancing shoes on and spin yourself up a big bomber and enjoy the roots rock reggae sounds of Rashimba. All right, we'll be back with you next week with Lucky. In the meantime, check us out on the web. It's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia, KOPN.org. You can find me on the web at MikeHagan.com, MikeHagan. And all these shows are recorded and available for free on the podcast, or you can just go to the website and download them, whatever. That's about all I got for you here. All right. So, Kurt and Memphis are discussing a little bit about this little song they're going to play. I'll tell you one more time: 573-874-5676. Please call and donate and keep Open Mic Radio on the air and KOPN. All right, Kurt, Memphis, let's do it.
Let
opinions. Careful not to get caught up in their lies and superstitions. Or not that you win another crime by remaining indifferent. Try to be a little more. We could go for a walk outside, gaze up at the clear sky, just sit around the house all day. Either way it'll be okay, 'cause you and I are not all that different. Filled with foolish hearts, jealous eyes, and inconsiderate. Heed these words and change now while you can. Turn it all around, rearrange and make up your own mind to take your stand. Try to be a little more. A little more than you were the day before.
All right, I love it. Awesome. That's our own Memphis Chris and Kind Kurt playing a song called
Learn.
Learn. I love it. All right. Well, we got to learn to get out of here. All right. Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia. Stick around. Ross
Learn to
Shimba
fill up
and
and
a
donate.
reggae party. All right. The website, MikeHagan.com. Send me music if you want to appear on the show. Get a hold of us, okay? You've been listening to it here. Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia. Hope you all enjoy the weekend. Please donate 573-874-5676. Be cool to yourself. Be cool to other people out there. And stick around. Ross Shimba, all right? We'll catch you all next week with Lucky.
Shimba.
Kurt, Memphis, get us out of here, you guys.